Hey, hello everyone. I'm here with my good friend Toyin Adelakun-Adeyemo. Wonderful, wonderful lady who's been a friend for about 30 years. And she's joining us in Junior X to do some wonderful work. But before that, let me just say something about Toyin. Toyin's first degree was in computer science from Ibadan, and then her second degree was in computer science from Bradford. And in the intervening years, she's worked as a lecturer in Bingham University. But while doing that, she has consulted for the United Nations. And she's consulted for Mercy Corps, right? Doing a
Yeah.
lot of awesome stuff. And she's joining us, the Junior X, for the senior computing program to just help us make sure everything will be on point, evaluating the learning resources, making sure that people are engaged, making sure that our quality learning, that we're able to achieve quality learning outcomes. So thanks so much, Tony, for joining us.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Just to mention that I actually have a third degree in teaching and learning as well.
Whoa! Salute. Salute to you there. Salute to you there. All right, so in a few minutes, we will evaluate the curriculum that we have put together. But first of all, I'd like to ask you, Toyin, what are the opportunities for teenagers across Africa to learn to code?
Okay, thank you for that question. I think that's like $1 million question. There are so many opportunities for teenagers who learn to code because the world, I was watching a TV show yesterday and they were talking about data. And we're like, data is the way we communicate with our environment. And we can't understand data unless someone is behind the machine coding
Mhm,
the models of that help us to draw information out of data. We have so much data now that normal statistics, for example, cannot handle anymore. So anyone
mhm,
who knows how to make that data make sense is in
mm,
it so big. So and data is everywhere now. You have medical
mhm,
data, you have financial data, you have even social data, from social media.
mm,
You want to know what's
mhm,
going on. People have analyzed Twitter feeds to know when there's going to be an unrest and the police can take
mm,
action, before it degenerates into something big. So the opportunities are limitless. Added to that is the fact that we now have the internet, penetrating to the deepest villages. You have people in the deep villages, using smartphones. So wherever you are in the world, you can be contributing to the global discussion, on whatever is happening. And you can be making contributions to make it better. Nothing stops you from solving a problem in Australia while living in a remote village somewhere in, I don't know, Borno
yeah,
State.
and I mean, I love that. I love that, and that's one of the things that the pandemic did. It made us all of us to know that you could make a difference anywhere. You
Yeah.
could contribute to society. You could contribute to your career from anywhere, and I think that's awesome. Yeah, so, all
Yeah.
right, let's quickly just share the screen, and then we would go into the curriculum.
Okay.
All right, and then you would help us make sense of all the things we want to do. So this is Teams. It's been provided to us by Microsoft, wonderful people, and we're going to use it for the classes. So I'm going to open OneNote where our work is. Okay. All right, so Toyin, just walk us through some of the items on the curriculum. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what is unique about the way we are approaching this program that makes it different from other self-paced or even tutor-guided programs out there?
Okay, so I think one of the first things that I would just um, say is unique is the fact is the should I say the philosophy behind
All
it.
right.
The fact that what we're aiming at is not even just that people should program and all that, but that they should be able to solve problems. When
Mm-hmm.
you have that plan for people to solve problems, then the way you approach your teaching is completely different. So looking through the curriculum, you can see that one of the first things that is being done is um computational thinking. That's the first thing. It's like
Mm-hmm.
the foundation. When you know how to
Okay.
think about problems, then you can solve any problem because you can
Yeah.
apply those principles to new, even, I mean, there's this saying that we are training students for jobs that we don't even know currently, that don't currently
Exist.
exist. So students
Yeah.
must be able to have the foundation to approach a completely new novel problem, but with those principles. So that's like the first thing, which is so key. And then of course now
Mhm.
going into programming, and this time is like really, so to say, hardcore programming. So students are going to be introduced to real coding. So this is not so much scaffolding, this is not block-based programming, but really beginning to create something meaningful, something useful that they can quickly relate to other real life big problems, and just be
Mhm.
have that confidence that, look, I've done it before, yes, on a small scale, but I'm so confident that I can do it, replicate that on a big life scale. So yeah, I think for me those are that's really what's unique about this program. So a student comes out having that confidence that, look, I know how
Yeah.
to think about this problem. No problem can phase me. It has
Mm.
their processes. There's a way to break down problems into bits, and I'm confident with that. And I can easily reach into my toolkit and then use a programming language, those constructs to solve the problems. So yeah, I think that's it.
Absolutely. And like with everything in life, the more you do something, the more you know it and the more it becomes a part and parcel of you. And so
Yeah.
on this program, we're going to have lots of challenges, lots of mini challenges, lots of projects. And in fact, we're going to even open up the project space for other members of the development community to craft projects that our students would love to do.
Awesome.
But rest assured that you would have as much support as you can possibly get, so that
Yeah.
you go through this learning experience with us and come out at the other side being able to build things by yourself, being able to solve challenges with very little help. That
Yeah.
is the key. That's the key to being able to code, and not just code, but actually use code to solve problems.
Solve problems. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm so happy, Toyin. Thank you so much for doing this with us. We know it's going to be a wonderful
Welcome.
period building out the curriculum, building out the resources with
I'm
you,
really excited.
and
Yeah.
with yeah, with other members of the developers community. Like we said, this is a project for Africa, 1 million Africans coding. It's
Wow.
possible. We must be
Definitely.
able to contribute. Yeah, we must be able to contribute to the world.
Yeah.
You know, yes, not just
And if
consumers,
I may
but
just
now,
add,
yeah.
there's a lot of positivity in the development world now. There's so much
Mm-hmm,
collaboration, there's so much crowdsourcing of talent. So I'm so
mm-hmm,
excited about this. I know a lot of people are going to jump on it. That opportunity to invest in the younger generation. I can just see
yeah.
how people are going to jump on this and contribute all their skills and talents and resources. So yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Ms. Toyin, a pleasure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And yeah, see you later. Bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.